Hello there everyone, this is Mark III and welcome back to some Evil Genius! Yes, welcome back. Oh good, the sentry gun nest is coming along just fine. To try and ensure they survive a little bit, I've decided to put an entire nest of them out here, so we'll see how that goes. Speaker tower. I can spin you round and round. Let's go right round, baby. Right round. Welcome back. I'd like to apologise for last episode a little bit. I feel like I was a little bit fractured in talking during that one. It's like I was going here, there and everywhere. Yeah, you're going back in there, lady. Come on. There we go. Also, but yeah, welcome back. And I'll continue my general refit and things like that. You're in there, so I'll just have you thrown into the mixing bowl. I thought she was a loose agent. I didn't realise she was being escorted, so she was going into the impact tester. So she actually gets to live because of my mistake. Oh well, stranger things have happened, I suppose. There we go, just research that too. Right, now then. Are you guys doing anything? I don't think you are you? No, you're not. I never sent any guards out. Come back. I'll redeploy in a moment. Right, I checked in with Dama about what he meant by this thing for this corridor, and it's no wonder it wasn't making sense to me because it's a kind of defense I've never installed myself before. So, you know, no prior experience and all that jazz. But he managed to explain it quite thoroughly, so I am no longer confused about what I was trying to do. My issue was that I was trying to install side rooms and things because, I like I want this area to still have some function to it rather than just purely be an agent trap. So that's why I was having a few issues. Yeah, I'll leave that there. So what I'm going to do is this. Instead of like, I could zigzag into this area as well, like greatly elongate it, but I'm going to do it, I think this should be perfectly good, and it'll let me have two smaller rooms here and here, and then I have the space as well, and it'll, most importantly, let me cut this area off, because I want to cut that area off rather badly. I'm going to cut its head off, that's my plan. But the idea is, I will install all these doors along the way. They will be a maximum security. So the agents will find them very, very interesting. And so they will spend a lot of time wasting, like trying to figure out how to get into those doors and that kind of thing. They'll also go ahead and install a lot of other doors as well. So the passage will be formed by locked doors, essentially, and they are heavy doors, my current best doors. Gotta be careful though, this area is actually going to be hardly vulnerable if things get blown up, but shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that's something that happened right after last time as well. The Santa's chimney trap came along. And it says result trap 3. Oh, it's a multi-research. I'd forgotten those exist in this game. Ooh. So this thing needs to be lasered and stress tested and spun around like a crazy person. Neat. Let's continue. Well, they lasted long, didn't they? Oh wow, they really lasted long. Anyway, yeah, death cubicle, that's what I'm after here. There we go, 3 automatic death cubes. Because, yes. I also need a heavy machine gun thing. Which I will install up there, so I've got at least one of them. And I guess I'll just install this for completeness over here. This guy's rifle rack. It doesn't really matter, I mean there's multiple rifle racks in there anyway, but it'll do something. I guess the problem is that these guns get shot by anything that isn't... these guns don't shoot anything unless you tag them first, so you do have to keep an eye out, but... They died so fast. Oh look! Get that guy, will you? He was shooting my sentries. Yeah, it is. If they're not tagged. Right. Moving on. The other project I need to get on with is I need to start tearing out power systems. Because I'm replacing my power reactors with the more powerful and compact nuclear reactors. Because I plan to irradiate my minions and turn them into superpowered mutants and then unleash them on the world. No. Heavy duty loudspeaker. No, because nuclear reactors are flat out much better efficiency. Oh, the heavy duty one is placed. It takes up a block. I'll install that over there. There you go. Heavy duty loudspeaker. And here we go. Sentry gun can be researched. It requires 2. I wonder, will that give me... I remember there being a disguised sentry gun in this. I wonder if that'll give me that. Ah, well. I just need to figure out where I'm going to send people now, so let's go ahead. I'm still concerned by the lack of Mariana Mamba on the map. If I recall, that's a sign she might be paying a visit to my island. We'll show her all due hospitality, of course, but super agent visits are never a good thing. Anyway, just need a moment. I'm just going to tell my minions what to go and do where, and that kind of thing. Okay, there we go. It is now well underway. I have deployed my minions across the face of the planet because they will be doing many interesting things. But also in those few moments, apparently I unlocked the barrier field doors, which is a very powerful defensive door. So I've replaced all the heavy doors along here with those instead. I will install, I think, maybe a staff room here. It's going to be a very small staff room, but I don't have a staff room right now. Sorry. Yeah. Are you mine? Yes, you are. You are a minion. Right. I don't have a staff room anywhere else, so I need to get that in because that is one of the vital rooms for restoring my minions. I have to actually look after them in this game. Why does the game force me to care about people? Though, of course, one issue with the thing is that it will repeatedly try to install stolen objects within the staff room, so I'll have to keep an eye on it. Well, that's new, the widescreen TV. And the arcade cabinet, of course. I remember, I had to laser something to get that one. I'll install the heavy doors on this place. So this is a well-fortified rec room. Don't worry, people. No one is going to come in and steal your stuff in here. And I'll also install a loudspeaker. I think I'll have to forego the tennis table. Actually, I need to make... this room is too small for the... There you go. I'm trying to be careful because, like, I want to make sure to include everything in case it pops up as a research requirement. That's one of the drawbacks of this game. You need to have the physical items for minions to find and then take a sample of it. There's someone stuck under there. Oh, he's maximum heat on things. They aren't very happy, are they? Right. Come on, minions, work faster. Right. So I've got all that. I've got the new room ready. I can go ahead and get the control room up because we've got the new control stations, which are very fancy. They only need 1 worker, but they're as good as the original control panels, but they're 2.5 times more expensive. So they are very good for condensing down the activities of this room. But of course, again, I want to try and make sure there's a control station just in case. So I'll install that here. I'll get the time clock to be here. And then control stations themselves can be installed along here. I'm a little bit torn on this. Do I want to install the good stuff? You know, the really good stuff. Which I currently have hanging out in the research lab. Do I want to install that in here? Because I'm thinking maybe I'll install another door here, max security, to give them another route to tempt them into getting very confused. But yeah, look at this. The barrier field doors have lasers and things on them. New thing. Prometheus Revenge Trap. Ah! That's like the wind trap, but it's a flamethrower. So basically it ignites things. That's all that there. Keep on going. That reminds me, I've not actually set up any kind of trap network yet, have I? Oh well, that's going to go. The other room I think I want down there is... I want an armory down there to act as a supply point. So... it's going to be like hidden rooms. I think maybe I'll install that like over here. That's probably good. Ah! Excellent! Disguise sentry guns. Oh, I can install the Santa's chimney chaps outside as well. Okay, let's install the flamethrowers under the desert. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Sentry guns are powerful computer-controlled weapons that will automatically open fire on anybody tagged to be killed. They also have the capacity to swap their magazines and shoot...
Okay, yeah, that's just telling me about it. Got to remember, of course, that these things are... I don't know what happens if a disguised sentry gun is... Can they be easily found, or are they just like... not? Because I want to put it so that it has range total in here, which is actually pretty good in that. Also look at my minions. My minions are very, very busy. Out there. So got some sentry guns pointing at all the entrances. And yes, that is a outdoor camera, which is apparently just fine. I do need to get back on with reinstalling the things. I kind of want... I should install a disguised generator.
Power is important. If you fail to generate enough...
No, I was looking for the... Yeah. I should install it just in case. Don't really want to use it though. It's like it's basically a regular power generator, but it's disguised, so it's not like going to generate heat if it gets to come across or anything like that. So it's not really a big thing, but I'll do that. And then I'll install the nuclear generators along in here. One thing I like about the nuclear generators is if you put them end to end like that, it looks like they're a single machine, which is quite nice. At least I think so. Though it does mean you have to be a bit careful with how you position everything else around them too. Like I've got because they're only 2x2, I can't put one there. I have to actually put it like one over to ensure I have good access. And I'll have these ones just sticking out the wall. Oop, there goes the power supply. And some capacitor banks, just in case. Look at them though. Look at that purpley glow they do. It's like, these are very advanced nuclear power generators. Why did my power spike so high? Oh, it's because I installed those field barrier doors and the control consoles and things. And really, guys? Really? They're all just going to that one place to pick up the money, and then they're just like wandering off again. Well, oh, a couple are going past and going to the other one, and B just glitched through. I think I'd better move that machine. Actually, that machine there is causing a problem. I'll install it over here in the corner. Get it out of the way. That way there's a little bit more space for people to do pathfinding around here, and I think an extra doorway will flat out be a good idea. I guess that means I'm not going to be using this room for anything to raise morale or anything like that. Anyway, yeah, I should check on my minions. Oh, maybe Mariana Mamba turned up again. Darn it, they were there to kidnap a biochemist. I'll have to resend those guys now. Scientists, 2 technicians, 4 workers. And that should be good. Anyone else in trouble? No. Okay, you guys can get going. I said you guys over here for in the drink. Just found that a large consignment of tea leaves bound for Great Britain. Oh, diabolical! You do not interfere with Britain's supply of tea. It's being held just offshore due to an outbreak of bloody flux. On its own, this information isn't of much use. However, we found out that this particular shipment has been purchased by Sabre Logistics Division. The whole world knows how much stock the British hold in their tea drinking. Yes, we should not pass the opportunity to scuttle this batch and leave the opposite Sabre without a regular morning brew. Okay, these guys are over here for this little mission. Portugal holds on the colonial outpost has been crumbling for years. This is a great opportunity to stir up trouble and tie the hands of the international law agencies. With the right men and capital, we can begin to ferment an uprising against the local authorities that could escalate into an all-out revolution. Viva la revolution! Yes. I think I'm back here to try and... Oh yeah, I was after the fourth piece of this cursed totem. That's nothing to read there. And I sent another hit squad to North America. I'm not after a mercenary this time, though. Sorry, a war veteran. I'm here to abduct a quantum physicist. Albert Einstein, I choose you. Yes. Oh, good. Mariana Mama's wandered off. Good. Okay. Everything seems to be going alright, apart from the fact I have no power. Oop.
Hello, Delhi. This is Abdul's eye in the sky, reporting on traffic from the top of an elephant. From up here, I can see a tailback ahead caused by a sacred cow in the road. There is also a tailback behind me caused by stress by my elephant. Moving on to news from the subcontinent, the evil mastermind has struck again.
I'm sorry, I just really like that one. Let's see, you are an agent, you are an agent. Okay, I'll interrogate you guys. Yes, hello, Reverend Archer. Let's have a bit of a pray.
I've got an exciting program lined up for you today. First a few hymns and a bit of a pray, then we'll see if the Mekat tribe managed to give up headhunting for Lent. I've also heard that some evil men have recently been causing mischief in these parts, so make sure you take a good book with you at all times.
Oh, I failed something. What failed? No, I was the one to kidnap Einstein. Also, they've turned up over there. They might need some reinforcements. Let's go back to hiding, please. You guys, how are you doing? Are you... Oh, you're done. Right, come on out. There you go. I will deploy the 2 extra workers over here. I can't reassign the other type that was there, the valets, because I've already got a whole bunch on order from base. I wish that was a thing. You could tell it not to do that. It would have been quite convenient. Oh god, they wandered off. Oh no, a whole bunch of minions died. And I think my control room was probably not occupied properly. Oh, look at that pinkish glow. You can tell I look after my minions because their food is being thoroughly irradiated before it gets served. I'm sorry, I find this kind of stuff too funny sometimes. Right. Oh, I need memory banks as well in here. Gotta get this control room fully operational and all that jazz. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. That gives me 10 control access. I think that's actually going to be plenty. What do my objectives say? I still need to find some stuff. Oh, darn it. No, that's not allowed. How dare they do that to me? Need spin doctors. That's one of the other problems I've got going on. I need to... Well, I already nicked... yeah, I already made off with the Eiffel Tower, so I'll just come in here and steal Excalibur. Sure, why not? I'm sure you'll be fine. But more importantly though, I can actually come back here and start dismantling this stuff.
Room demolition imminent.
Because this area is no longer required, and I'll also dismantle this, which will relocate all the gold into this strong room over here. which is lovely. And we'll see how that goes. Ah! I'm glad I built that. I can do something with the disguise power generator. This is why you need to build everything in this game. Because you never know what's going to turn up to be useful. Okay, you're doing fine. Did I ever build a zoom lens camera? Yes, I did. There it is. It's pointing at a wall. Right. There is an archive room. I do need to do something about the archive room because I did unlock more stuff. There's also the medical room, but I am planning to install a medical room up front. I've been slightly distracted. Actually, let's expand this barracks ever so slightly.
That room blueprint cannot be constructed.
And that is because there is a security camera watching the area, which I'll relocate briefly over here.
Objects will be moved shortly.
Right, medical room. Medical room. Confirm there it is. Loop. And I'll connect it there, I'll connect it there, and I'll also connect it there. And I know this will be invalid again because there's like, I'm just moving that camera into position there.
That room blueprint cannot be constructed.
You know what, I'll move this camera here.
Object move order confirmed.
And that's because I've got the new X-ray machine. And I'm also going to install heavy doors again on this room.
Order confirmed.
Though actually, because all the field barrier doors are up, I need to do the final step in getting this thing set up. Forgive me for a moment. I just need to go into these and set them all to priority 3 on the field barrier doors, because the field barrier doors are much tougher to break through than the regular ones. And 3 means it's just like only certain authorized people can get through. So only max priority people can get through this. I'll also max priority that one because it's a rec room. I'm sure the agents have just said, hey, I get to research the nuclear reactor. Hey, go. Only good things can come of this. That's all that. What's my minion cap at right now? 150, I'm still good. Everything is fine. It needs being sorted out. They're fine. Okay, right, so I've still got
Room destruction order confirmed.
that area there to work on. I think I built an archive room down here actually, as well as the hidden armory. I keep getting distracted, that's my problem. Ugh, there's always something that needs doing. I built the armory here. Like so.
Security door bypass.
And the problem is I need an access point here. Maybe I'll use that for an archive. I'll just tuck an army over there. And get back to it in a second. Right, archives. This is going to be a fancy archive. And sure, it connects in the middle of this bit here, but it's also going to connect over here. So it does provide multiple access points just to help confuse the agents of law enforcement. I'll put the door there.
Room construction underway.
Okay, resize you slightly and connect you there. Because we've got new things. We've got multimedia education zone and we've got the bookcase set, which is the one I believe we stole, actually. So it might be heat objects, I'm not sure. Let's have a look then.
Room construction unpaused.
Insolent bookcase hides a more sinister purpose. Whoever says that sticks and stones may break my bones but words never hurt me has clearly never seen this bookcase. Oh right, yeah, it's a torture device. Because these words hurt, a pneumatic mechanism forces the central stacks together with force, crushing any person unfortunate enough to be caught between them. This fiendish bookcase is a fine torture device. Oh, it's fun being evil. Right. But yeah, I need to install one of those. So there we go. Massive bookcase section, multimedia. I think I'll install it against that wall there.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Then I'll install just like I know. There's not very much room to get around in here.
Object has been ordered.
There we go. I'll just install a couple of reading tables as well, and this area will be fitted again with heavy security doors because that seems to be my standard these days. Heavy security doors. Last, I need some cameras to make sure that I keep track of everything. Unfortunately, I can't put anything on that solid barrier of rock, so go there. Okay, that's good. Jolly good. Right. Now this is the armory. It is going to be fitted with a barrier field door because, you know, it's a bit more sensitive. Actually, I missed a spot there. Whoops. Doop. There we go. But this place, though, only holds this guy's rifle racks at the moment. So there we go. That'll be a nice hidden spot towards the front of the base. Let people go in, armor, get their guns and stuff like that because, you know, it's kind of important. Need to do that. A couple of extra barracks. And oh, that room's still paused. Right. You guys go after the biochemist again? No, what am I missing? A technician. Oh. I'll go back into hiding then, please. You guys go after Excalibur. English Rambler discovered Excalibur, legendary sword of King Arthur, by the shore of a remote Scottish loch. After a summer of unusually hot weather, the loch's waterline receded, revealing a normally submerged sword. Police have cordoned off the site while archaeologists and historians examine the find, but a determined attack force should be able to steal the relic despite the security presence. And then this force over here after the Ark of the Covenant. Hammers recently scouted out potential missile site locations in the mountains of Afghanistan. One eminently suitable location was discovered, a vast cavern with an entrance so well hidden that it was only stumbled upon by chance. It was in this cavern that the Ark of the Covenant was discovered, previously thought to be irretrievably lost or mythical. Relieve Hammer of the burden that such discovery brings by stealing the relic for yourself. Yes. Ooh! Yes! Excellent! The other key to my power system. Delete these capacitor packs, please. As soon as possible. Yes! I can also, I think, get rid of one of my auxiliary power rooms. I can get rid of this one, I think. The plan is to get rid of this one over here as well, but I think I need to finish upgrading first. But yeah, what just got... Oh, here we go. Miriana Mamba. She's on the island. Hello, femme fatale in a skimpy bikini with a knife on your hip. Oh, she's appeared right by the hotel as well. Good, that's a good distraction point. Okay, so every super agent, when they visit your island, if you defeat them or KO them or whatever, they don't die, they just go back out on the world map. You have to research a specific way to deal with every single one. But each one has a superpower as well. A special effect that only they can do. I think, if I recall, Mamba's is she can pick out a single minion and then charm them and beguile them with her feminine wiles to flat out be, you know, flat out desert because of low loyalty. Yeah, that's what she does. She just like she just takes the loyalty of the minion and throws it in your face.
To the London nightly news broadcast. The legendary sword Excalibur was discovered just a few days ago by a remote Scottish loch, but has already been stolen by a notorious evil organisation. Angus MacArthur, a leading authority on King Arthur, was there to witness the theft. A horde of minions broke through the police cordon at the archaeological site and started causing a rumpus. One minion tried to pull Excalibur out of the stone, but he couldn't do it, so they just took the stone with a sword still in it.
That's one way around it, isn't it? Oh dear. Okay, what I'm doing up here though is because we can't delete these side entrances, I mentioned before. I'm installing a couple of doors and I install a couple of traps up here as well. Minion deserted. Yep, Mariana got to someone. She does that. But yeah, a couple of still a couple of distraction traps and a couple of high grade doors. So it's a time sink now. Agents wander up there, they try to crack through the doors, they find nothing except maybe a pop-up soldier coming up in their face, and then they go away again. So that's all there is to that. And here comes Excalibur. I've got Excalibur. I am the one that is worthy. I'll just stash it in the research lab. I'm sure they'll be fine. Oh, you need to get rid of that one too, please. Thank you. Right, high capacity high density capacitors. If I recall, this is the only other tier of capacitors, but these hold a lot more than a regular one. So it's like, I think it's 2 times or a little bit more. But it will serve the base well in making sure that it doesn't like just crash from a lack of power. And of course, to make sure I've got some, I'll install the regular capacitors over here and a high density capacitor in there as well. So I've still got some basic capacitors installed, just in case they're needed for anything. Are you guys sure you want to be hanging out in the room full of nuclear reactors? Oh, actually, removing that power room and those banks has tipped me to yellow power again. Whoops. I need to fix that. So we can hold 3 of those. I could put a 4th in there, but it leaves that corner vulnerable to getting infiltrated by a saboteur, so not worth it. And there's another 3 in there. I might need an additional power room actually on top of this, but we'll have to see how it goes. I mean, we've got a big power bank room up there, so it's going to be hard to replace that, I think. Not entirely sure. Hey! The agents are checking out the library. Good on you guys. Ark of the Covenant.
Hammer requires your constant vigilance. A good citizen must report any criminal activity or antisocial behavior immediately. The Ark of the Covenant was discovered in the mountains of Afghanistan last week, but the relic has been stolen before it could be shipped back from Moscow. Any information about this matter should be reported to the local Hammer officials. And if you find the Ark yourself, don't open it. Seriously, don't open it.
Yeah, you don't want the flying skulls coming after you. I said uh-oh because there's another super agent out and about. 4 workers, 3 technicians, 1 scientist. And some reinforcements. Did I actually manage to capture the biochemist in the end? I don't think I did I? Prison cells? No, nada. Still a couple of guys just hanging out over the... Oh! I've unlocked the 3rd tier of... and the cloning chamber. One thing... The butcher... I'm going to have to look around at these. One thing I do need to do, though, is I need to make sure I get all the loot. Wait, I don't have any mercenaries? Oh, what happened to the mercenaries I stole? No, I do have them, I just can't train any more. Also, I should rank that up. Oh, my spin doctor's gone. Oh yeah, he got killed. I forgot. Seems I need to restock on advanced minion types. Oh jeez. But yeah, with that fun news, I'm afraid I actually need to call it there. We are at the end of the thing. I need to find the spin doctor. Where are the spin doctors? Is that a spin doctor? No, it's a spin doctor. But yeah, this is the end of the episode. So this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. And I'll catch you all some other time. Yes, for more... Darn it. Some more evil hijinks and all that kind of thing. I still haven't found some of the stuff. Maybe I need to research some more. Sorry, yeah, do some more plotting and stuff. Not entirely sure. But yeah, see, they're having fun just wandering around in this area. Thanks again, Dama, for suggesting that. And yeah, see you all later. Hey, why is that on fire? It's disguised, darn it. I hope the technician gets to that soon.